Enlarged prostate, also known as benign prostatic hyperplasia, is the most common condition that affects men as they age. It's perfectly normal for the prostate to grow as you age. In fact, BPH is so common that around 50% of men between the ages of 51 to 60 have the disease. However, just because it's common doesn't mean we should take it lightly. BPH can lead to severe complications if not properly managed, including urinary tract infections, sexual problems, and even prostate cancer. While there are many effective ways to treat BPH, one of the easiest ways to manage this condition is by watching what you eat, because certain foods can aggravate the symptoms and make it harder for you to manage your prostate health. In this video, we'll reveal the 10 worst foods that you should strictly avoid if you have an enlarged prostate. By steering clear of these dietary pitfalls, you can help alleviate symptoms and take a proactive approach to your prostate health. Number 1. Red and processed meats. Well, who doesn't like a juicy steak or crispy bacon? Its tempting aroma and mouth-watering taste make it super hard to resist. But did you know that consuming excessive amounts of red and processed meats can lead to an increased risk of prostate cancer? According to studies, a high intake of these meats has been linked to the development of several types of cancers, including prostate cancer. So why is that? Well, it's because of a group of compounds called heterocyclic amines that form during high-temperature cooking until well done or charred. These compounds, along with other potentially harmful substances found in processed meats, can have detrimental effects on prostate health. If you don't want to cut these meats out of your diet entirely, it's best to limit your intake and opt for leaner cuts of meat. Number 2. Alcohol. While a drink or two may seem harmless, drinking alcohol in excess can have adverse effects on your prostate health. Studies have shown that heavy alcohol consumption can increase the risk of advanced prostate cancer by up to twice as much. This is because alcohol is known to be inflammatory and diuretic, which means it can cause frequent urination and weaken the urinary stream. It can make the symptoms of an enlarged prostate even worse by causing more frequent trips to the bathroom and difficulty in urination. It's essential to limit your alcohol intake to no more than 2 drinks a day, as recommended by medical experts. Instead of reaching for a beer or cocktail, try to substitute it with non-alcoholic options like sparkling water or herbal tea. Not only will it be better for your prostate health, but you'll also feel more hydrated and refreshed. Number 3. Dairy products. Dairy products are a staple in many diets. They're creamy and delicious and add a delightful taste to our meals. While there's nothing wrong with enjoying a slice of cheese or a bowl of ice cream, consuming large amounts of dairy may increase your risk of developing prostate cancer. Research has shown that whole milk, full-fat cheeses, yogurts, and butter contain a type of fat called saturated fat, which can contribute to this risk. But it doesn't mean you have to give up dairy altogether. There are plenty of alternatives like flax milk, rice milk, almond milk, hemp milk, coconut milk, or cashew milk. All these non-dairy options offer a unique flavor profile, but they're also packed with essential nutrients and vitamins that are quite beneficial for prostate health. Number 4. Caffeine. Just like alcohol, caffeine can also worsen the symptoms of an enlarged prostate by increasing urinary frequency and urgency. Caffeine is a known irritant to the urinary tract, which can cause discomfort and disruption in your daily activities. For men with lower urinary tract symptoms, it's best to steer clear from caffeine-containing drinks like coffee, tea, energy drinks, and sodas. Though it may be challenging to give up your daily dose of caffeine, there are plenty of delicious and healthy alternatives like herbal teas, fruit juices, or even just plain water that can keep you hydrated without causing any prostate issues. And if you can't imagine starting your day without a cup of coffee, try opting for decaffeinated versions to manage your caffeine intake better. Number 5. Calcium supplements. Calcium is one of the most crucial nutrients for maintaining strong bones and muscles, But when it comes to prostate health, too much of a good thing can be harmful. Research suggests that high calcium intake from supplements may increase the risk of developing prostate cancer. However, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't take calcium. The recommended daily intake for adult men is 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams per day, and it's important to get this from food sources rather than supplements. Foods like leafy greens and almonds are all excellent sources of calcium, and if you're not getting enough through your diet, consider talking to your doctor about a possible supplement plan that won't put you at risk for prostate cancer. Number 6. Excessive salt. A high-sodium diet may make your taste buds happy, but it's not doing any favors for your prostate health. Consuming too much salt can worsen urinary symptoms like low urine stream and increased frequency, making trips to the bathroom even more frustrating. But that's not all. Excessive salt intake has also been linked to high blood pressure, inflammation, and kidney problems, which can directly impact your prostate's function and health. To reduce your sodium intake, try cutting back on processed foods like chips, canned soups, and frozen meals, which are loaded with salt. Instead, opt for fresh fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains to keep your prostate and taste buds happy and healthy. Number 7. Saturated fat. Saturated fat has a significant pro-inflammatory profile. It not only encourages inflammation, but it also produces the most assertive inflammatory cytokines. It is unequivocal that cancer thrives on inflammation. It feeds and grows new prostate cancer cells by causing inflammation. As a result, it comes as no surprise that saturated fat can increase the risk of developing prostate cancer. To promote a healthy prostate and overall well-being, opt for healthier fats like fish, avocado, nuts, olive oil, and seeds. Not only are these alternatives delicious, but they also have anti-inflammatory properties that can help reduce your risk of prostate cancer. Number 8. Sugar-sweetened beverages. Have you ever asked yourself, how much sugar am I really drinking? If you're a fan of soda, energy drinks, or even sweetened coffee and tea, the answer might surprise you. These sugar-sweetened beverages are a liquid death. They contain nothing but empty calories that can wreak havoc on your prostate health. Similar to research on sugary foods, studies have found that these beverages are linked to a higher risk of prostate cancer. But it's not just the sugar that's to blame. Many of these drinks also contain high levels of caffeine and other harmful additives that can worsen urinary symptoms and overall prostate function. So, if you need instant refreshment, consider reaching for a healthier alternative like fruit-infused water or green tea. Number 9. Spicy foods. As they say, spice is the variety of life, but when it comes to your prostate health, too much spice is, without a doubt, a recipe for disaster. Spicy foods like hot peppers, curry, or chili can irritate the bladder and worsen urinary symptoms like urgency and incontinence. These foods contain capsaicin, a chemical that gives them their signature heat, but it's also known for its irritating properties. So, if you're dealing with an enlarged prostate or struggling with LUTS, it's best to limit your intake of spicy foods. However, that doesn't mean you can never enjoy a little kick in your meals again. Consider using milder spices like ginger, turmeric, or cumin to add flavor without putting your prostate at risk. Number 10. Refined carbohydrates. The connection between refined carbohydrates and prostate health is a sticky situation. These sneaky, processed carbs can contribute to a whole host of health problems, not just for your prostate, but overall. They can have a negative impact on blood sugar control and hormonal balance, and even increase the risk of obesity. Foods like white bread, rice, pasta, and sugary treats are often made from refined carbohydrates that have been stripped of their natural fiber and nutrients. If you want to keep your prostate healthy, it's best to limit your intake of these highly processed foods. Instead, opt for complex carbohydrates found in whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes. These nutrient-rich options provide a slower release of energy and support better blood sugar control. Keep in mind that maintaining a healthy diet is just one piece of the puzzle when it comes to prostate health. It's always crucial to consult your doctor for personalized advice. Regular checkups, early detection, and a healthy lifestyle can go a long way in preventing and managing prostate issues. Always take a proactive approach if you notice symptoms like having trouble urinating, feeling pain in the pelvic area, or experiencing erectile dysfunction. With the right knowledge and lifestyle choices, you can take charge of your prostate health and live a fulfilling life with confidence and vitality. We really hope this video has given you a better understanding of how your diet can impact your prostate and inspire you to make healthier choices for overall well-being. If you find it helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more informative content.